Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this super cute Miffy inspired trinket dish. This project does not use any difficult stitches, so it shouldn't be too tricky if you're a beginner. I used DK weight cotton yarn for the base, and then a very small amount of black acrylic for the details of the face. You will need a 4.5mm hook, a pair of scissors, a stitch marker, and a tapestry needle. To start, we're going to make a magic ring. And once you have made your magic ring, we are going to chain 1. For round 1, we're going to do 10 single crochets into the ring. To do a single crochet, insert your hook into the ring, grab your yarn and pull it back through, then yarn over and pull through both loops left on your hook. Once you have finished the 10th single crochet, pull the yarn at the back to close the ring, and then we're going to insert our stitch marker into the most recent stitch that you did. The stitch marker will just let us know when we get to the last stitch of every round. For round 2, we're going to do an increase in all 10 stitches. To do an increase, all you need to do is 2 single crochets into each stitch. And at the end of this round, you should end up with 20. Once you reach the stitch marker, you need to take it out, complete the last stitch, and then put it back in. For round 3, we're going to be doing 1 single crochet followed by 1 increase, and we're going to be doing this all the way around until we reach 30 stitches. This is how it should look at the end of row 3. And for round 4, we're going to be doing 2 single crochets followed by 1 increase until 40 stitches. This is how it should look at the end of row 4. For round 5, we're going to be doing 7 single crochets followed by 1 increase until we end up with 45 stitches. And this is going to be our final round of increases. This is how it should look at the end of round 5. And for round 6, all we're going to do is single crochet all the way around. At the start of round 7, we're going to be making the first ear, and to start we're going to chain 7 stitches. Then we're going to single crochet all the way down the chain. After single crocheting in each chain, we're going to do 1 single crochet in the next stitch of the base. Then we're going to chain 1 and turn over our work. Single crochet back up the ear, but once you reach the last stitch, do a slip stitch instead of a single crochet. Here we are at the last stitch and we're just going to do our slip stitch. Then we're going to chain 1, slip stitch into the first stitch, and then single crochet all the way back down. Single crochet into the next stitch of the base, and then the first ear is done. Before we make the second ear, we're going to be doing 3 single crochets along the base. To make the second ear, just repeat all of the same steps that you did to make the first. Once you've completed the second ear, all you need to do is single crochet for the rest of the round. And this is how it should look at the end. Now we're going to do 3 rounds of just single crochets, and this is to get some depth to the dish. Once you reach the end of your 3rd round, remove your stitch marker and then do a slip stitch for the final stitch. That was our final round, so now we need to cut the yarn and then pull it through the last loop. Now we need to use our tapestry needle to weave in both of the yarn ends. Once you've weaved in both ends, we are going to block the piece. And to do this, you just get it really wet, squeeze out all of the water, and then leave it in the shape you want it to be to dry. Once your dish is fully dry, it's time to embroider the face. And to do this, you need to cut some black yarn and attach it to a tapestry needle. Using a reference image really helped me with the face, but if you like how mine turned out, then you can just copy that instead. Before recording this, I tried to practice making the face off camera, and it looked really bad, so don't be afraid to restart as many times as you need until you're happy with how it looks. Once you're happy with the face, then cut off any excess yarn and weave in the ends. The back will look messy, but you shouldn't be able to see it when you turn it around. And once you have finished that, your Miffy is complete. If you enjoyed making your very own Miffy Trinket dish, then make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another free tutorial. And make sure you follow me on Instagram at Nocturne Knitting for updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.